So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, in this guy, Alphonso Davies, it's going to be interesting to see how opponents try to navigate their way around him. Someone so good in defensive transitions with amazing powers of recovery thanks to his blistering pace.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
There's the whistle, and here we go. And it's Messi. Spread out to the left. Pinches it off him. Oh, this looks sharp. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Rafael Leao. Chance to finish. Oh, it's come loose. Backward it goes. Koundé.
Look, it's a run defence.
Looks for the finish. And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Galatasaray with the corner, there first. Longley with the clearance. Koundé.
Bruno Fernandes really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Galan. Ribéry. Out towards the flank. Rafael Leao plays it in. And it's Griezmann. Alvarez. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Van Dijk. Davis. Kimmich. To Bruno Fernandes. Galan. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Well, that is one way to stop him. Ah, looks a smashing ball. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Barrios. De Paul. It's Gallagher.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Look at the space. Rafael Leao! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao will not... Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Koundé. Kimmich. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gallagher. Alvarez. Davis. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. And it's Ribéry. And here's a chance. Good strike, quite an alarm.
Griezmann really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a shade optimistic. Llorente. It's a throw-in. And here's Mbappe. He's got a side of goal. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Galan. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Thank you for your cooperation.
And we are up to the break.
Galatasaray really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are back underway.
Galatasaray clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
De Paul. Now the finish! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
No, that's been intercepted. Longley. And it's Jimenez. Here's Llorente. Jimenez cuts out the pass. Interesting ball. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And what a big... In he goes again! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Llorente.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Galatasaray have their second corner now. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to get. What are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes under intense pressure.
Well, he needed subduing. And
Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Galatasaray have their third corner. Pablo Barrios with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. De Ligt. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And it's Ribéry. Is there any... Hits one! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ribéry. Griezmann.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bruno Fernandes. And he'll shoot here. Oh, brilliant stop from Oblak. Oh, no, this does not look good. Messi. In with a header. Yes! And surely that settles it. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
The goal scorer for Galatasaray.
A case now of
after
complete
75
control.
minutes.
No doubt as to who has the
Number
momentum here
20,
now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he was quick to react. Galatasaray have hit a quick-fire double here. Jimenez. That's really well cleared. Mbappe! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And they've got rid. Just eases him off the ball. Galatasaray are almost home and dry now. Oh, here's a chance! No, he's missed it.
Bruno Fernandes knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Reinildo. Out to the left it goes. Correa!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
That's good running with the ball. And he's picked out the run. And he's certainly onside here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Rafael Leao.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Ribéry. And Ribéry! He scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Galatasaray clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And yes, it's him again. Galatasaray are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh, good-looking ball. And now they can clear their lines. And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Ribéry taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions
And
to
we
the
come
letter,
you
it would
now
seem.
with a quick
Everything
request for
working very
support
nicely.
for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.